Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? I hope everyone's having a good start to their week. Good to see you all. We're gonna get into our Orange Mansion build tonight. Hello. Let's see here. Hello. Chantel, you were first tonight. Let's go. Here's your second first. So you're starting to rack them up. I see. But good to see you. Panda, good to see you too. Jen, Cass, let's see here. I ordered a 58% roast tonight. 58% is the mark that we need to hit. Oh my gosh. Okay, starting off with hydrating the ghost. That's not a great start. Not a great start, goat. Let's see here. Good to see you there, goat. Lola, good to see you too. Let's see here. Sarah. Chantel's first love was always on lots of streams. You know what? I'm not surprised by that. I am not surprised. Not surprised. I did put the poll up in the Discord, y'all know, earlier this week. So right now we have Drago, Nox, Lucky, and Barreled on the poll. I have it pinned to the top of the chat. It is now on YouTube. The final poll, we did a preliminary screening in the Discord server. There was a three-way tie for the bottom three, and I ended up getting rid of Pietro because Pietro had no votes until close to the end of the poll. So I just based it off of who had votes earlier from when the poll was made. So I thought that was like the best solution to do that with. So the final poll is on YouTube. I will be looking at the results tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and that is what I'm going with. So if you want to get your votes in, go vote on the poll over on YouTube. Right now, Lucky is winning. Lucky is winning with 67% of the vote. Thank God. Oh gosh. Okay, Chantel, you got 22%. His Chris. His Chris. Has Chris. His Chris. I was picking on you. Oh Lord. What is my hair doing? It's like I got a sprig going up right here. The headset always messes up my hair. It always messes it up. It's fine though. Okay. Let me get the game pulled up here. I got my last assessment submitted today, so that's good. So now I'm back in like a waiting period. All of the jobs I'm interviewing for is just a waiting game at this point until I hear back. Only 2 to 3% of applicants move forward after the assessment that I submitted today. So we'll see. We shall see what happens with that one. At least I get paid. That's all I care about. The end of the, actually, it's not. I really would like to have the job, but at least I get paid. If I don't get the job, I still get money, so it was worth it. I just need one to pan out, you know. I don't need all four. I just need one. Just one is all it takes. So we'll see. But I got an assessment submitted yesterday. Got another one today. Waiting on those two. I should hear back about a potential second interview this week for the one I interviewed for on Friday. And then the other one, I'm waiting to get the second interview scheduled in a couple of weeks. They said I would have to wait like 3 weeks because they're like hiring a couple of people for the team and they want to like do it all at the same time for each role, for both roles. So since they like started with this one earlier, it's kind of like I have to wait now for the process to continue, which is kind of obnoxious. Back to the presidential election in 2000, demand a revote if Barrel loses. Okay, well, I mean, a revote's not necessary because you can see the number of votes. So, just saying. Just saying. Right now it says there are 11 votes. Lucky is still winning. It's kind of sad that Nox and Drago don't have any votes, though, if I do say so. I like Nox. I voted for Lucky though because I feel like Lucky would be pretty fun to build for. But we'll see. We shall see. I'm loading into the game real quick and get us on our lot. 50-50 now. Well, gee, I wonder who did that, Chris. It's funny because a lot of y'all hated on it and now y'all are voting for it. Zombie Slayer. What is that from? That pops up every once in a while and I have no idea what that alert is for. I wonder if that's like a YouTube alert or something. Oh, well there you go, Chris. Chris, hey, are you cheating? Did you use your husband's account to do a double vote? Do we have some election fraud happening right now? Erica, welcome in. How are you doing? I might have to repost the poll. I think we might have some election fraud happening. Go vote for the cutest one. Oh, Lord. Teaspoon's drifted away. Good to see you, Teaspoon. Sorry you're drifting, though. Happy time zone. I'm gonna have to leave the poll up just so I can continue checking. Okay, well, now Beryl has another vote, so I think you're lying because Beryl is definitely not the cutest one out of those four. Let me tell you. Also, if your husband thinks Beryl's the cutest, might be on the spectrum a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Where the heck did I put this? Oh, it wasn't in Strangerville, was it? No. Where did I put this build? Was it Tartosa? I think it was Tartosa. Tartosa. Nope, it was not Tartosa. Was it Oasis Springs? Did I do it in... Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I did it in like one of the base game worlds. Cute little beard, just like my princess. You know what? I think you just used your husband's account. I don't think your husband voted for Beryl. I don't think so. I don't know about that. Mug of the stream today. Yeah, I need to fix that alert. It shouldn't be showing YouTube stuff. Pause. It's my pause mug. Pause, take a break. I think a lot of us are going through a lot of stuff right now. Good or bad. It can still be a lot mentally and just draining. So pause, breathe, do something, get outside for a walk, you know. Put the stream on in the background. Let my voice soothe you on your walk or run. Do something for yourself to clear your mind. And we're just going to relax tonight. Reminder, we will be playing Loftia tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So strap in because we're going to be having some fun with that. I'm so excited to play that. Already did a walk. You're on your way home. Nice. Nice. I've changed my routine. I got back from the gym a couple of hours ago. Actually, not even. It was like an hour and a half ago. Maybe 2 hours ago now, but... Whew. Okay. Let's get into this, shall we? Oh yeah, I need to turn the video off. We don't really need that right now. We're not doing Exorcist. We will be doing the Exorcist house. We'll continue that on Thursday. So stream on Thursday will be Exorcist. Stream on Thursday. So this is where we left off. We have like the exterior shell for this finished. For the most part for right now. I have an idea I want to try up here with this round roof situation. Just for vibes, I was thinking about turning it into a room. And like actually adding a room. So I would like to see how that would look. Having a room on top right here. So it's not just the roof piece. This fountain has been around for a while. It is from Get Famous. It's from Get Famous. Get Famous. Get Famous. Famously famous. Get Famous. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's just kind of fun to say, you know? What can I say? I actually don't know what size this needs to be, but I'm gonna try this first because it looks about right. No, it actually does need to be bigger. It needs to be bigger. Unless, I mean, I could make that work, potentially. Potentially. Let's see. Well, it won't let me scoot it back. It won't let me boot, scoot, and boogie after I've already placed it. I'm gonna try this and see what it looks like. The problem is it can't be centered, which the one we had already was slightly forward like that. Like we're gonna need yeah, I might make it a little bit bigger. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Let me see here. Let me grab this. This is the biggest one we can do. The problem is, I don't know if we have enough room to even do this on the lot. Oh, come on. Go in. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have more room this way than I thought. That is really big. But that is the size of the roof that we had. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Might have to go back to what I had, but we'll see. Hey, Ellis, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Good to see you. Yeah, I think this is gonna be too big. Might be a little too big. Actually, I kind of do like that. It'd be weird on the back. If I pull it forward a little more. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Let me see. Let me get my grid on. If I pull it forward, let me... Oh, it still did it. Oh my god, I'm about to flip out. Oh, I still had it on the wrong floor, that's why. I had my grid on, but not on the right floor. It wasn't on the right floor. Y'all, I'm about to lose it. I'm seriously about to lose it. I hate this game so much sometimes. The mechanics get on my absolute last nerve. It did it again. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay. But it's not centered. I needed to bring it forward a little bit more. And I just did the same thing I had. Right there. Can we please get it there? Okay. That was way more difficult than it should have been. That was a me issue, like, not a game issue, per se. Okay. Now I gotta put the other roof piece back, but we kind of deleted it whenever we put the room here, I think. It could still be there. Why did the roof not go with it? Okay, yeah, it deleted. That's okay. We'll get a new roof piece now that we have the room on top, but I think this is gonna help. I don't want it that tall. Yeah. Make this look a little less weird. You're doing great, sweet. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. We have that. There's a little more point. There we go. There's something more like that. We're gonna have to make it a lot taller though. Now that we have it like this, how far down can we go with that? We could go a little further down. Okay, let me bring this up a little bit and then I can play around with it. I just need to be able to see it once I place it. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe we can bring this one down a smidge more. And then, well, let's see. Kind of like that. Dragon, let's go. 15 streak. 15 stream streak. Looking good. Looking good. We'd love to see it. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, now I can like bring this down a little bit more. A lot easier to get naked when you're unemployed, apparently. I understand that. Oh god. Oh goodness. You know what we could do? Because we have this as like an accent on that part, we could do that up here too. It'd be cool to have like a different texture or something altogether up here. Let me get my orange filter on. I don't know about that, per se. Oh. You know what, it could be kind of cool to have something like that with a little more texture, with like the splotchiness on the rounded part up there. That could be kind of a neat thing. Like an accent of some sort. Why is my nose so itchy? My nose gets so itchy at the start of stream. Not every time, but sometimes. It gets so itchy. Really well today with your... Oh, awesome! Let's go! Here back in about a week. Immediately got the request for the next... Nice! That's awesome! Go. I've already gotten onto you once about that. Please don't do that. Come on, be an example. Let's see. I don't know what type of windows I want. I'd like to do like a different window that's more of a feature. Oh, we could get these glyphs up here too. Avocado, the avocado. I like this one. That has like the orange and the color swatch, so I'm gonna go with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gotta find a happy medium here, because I don't know if I like this on either side. It's kind of cool. We'll see. It's something. This goes more with what we have further down, with a little bit of the blue. This has green, which I like, but we're going more with the blue accents. Maybe we could do these. Could do like some different ones around. That is not at all symmetrical. There we go. That's better. Wait, is that symmetrical? Actually, I don't think it is. I think this needs to go over more. I think that's symmetrical. What the heck? It doesn't look right to me. Nope. Nope. There we go. We did that. Zinsumi, hello. How are you doing? Gotta pick up the kiddo. Thanks for hopping in. I always said hopping instead of popping, but either way, hopping and popping. Yeah, I think we're all manifesting for some good jobs right now. It would be great, you know. Not gonna lie, it would be fantastic. Would these be cool on this? I actually don't know. On this style of a home. I could use like the, where are they? These things? Like, would these be cool to put around? Oh wait, no, it has to be orange, Matthew, it has to be orange. That's like the orange tone wood. Could we let that slide? Could we let it, ooh, I like that. Oh wait, I might change these. Ooh, yeah, I like these better, I think. Everyone manifest everything for everybody right now. All of the manifestations need to happen right now. I don't know if I want to use these. I'm surprised this is orange. Like it counts as orange, because it doesn't feel very orangey to me. I guess it kind of is. Would it be weird to have this all the way around? I wonder. I just want to see what it would look like. Do y'all want to entertain this just for a minute? I kind of want to. I feel like it could be cool. It looks like a sun with the little rays off to the side. You know how we draw it in elementary school? Just a circle with the little rays. That's what it's making me think of. At least from a top-down view. Needs to go over one more, I think. And then bring you down. Bring you down. Oh, why did that open? I didn't press 1. That was weird. What the heckin'? Nuns, welcome in. How are you doing? Got a Cowplant cookie butter latte. Oh my god. I don't know what exactly that is, but it sounds delicious. 61%. You were so close. Oh, you were close. I think that's technically where it is on the front. Like, yeah. Gorgeous. I don't know if I even still, if I want to do this, but I like the idea of having something fun on this house, like very stylistic. And it would be cool to have these all the way around, but I do want windows. I think it'd be nice to have windows on the sides. Maybe I could put 2 more of these on the back. Let's see here, I've used that one, that one, that one, that one. I haven't used the avocado one yet. Maybe we could put the avocado. Wait, that doesn't look center. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What did I mess up? What did I mess up? This should be centered to that. Oh, I messed this one up. That should go over. That one just needed to scooch over a little bit more. Okay, and then we can get maybe this one. I don't know, the skull's kind of fun, I guess. Put that on the back. Yeah, I do want those a little higher. Move them on up. The same? Yeah, they are. Okay. Something about that didn't look right at first. Or look different. Okay, so we get. Oh, they don't work on curves. They don't work on the curves. 79%. Not quite. Not quite ta-da. Let's see. Oh, we do have the Courtyard Oasis ones. That'd be kind of cool to put up here. Let me get the, I don't know. Is it, which one classifies? Oh, all of these classify as orange. Wait. Let me add this filter back because I kind of messed that up. See, this one is not orange. That kind of bothers me. Like, I feel like this one should be more orange than the blue one. But also that doesn't really match. So it doesn't matter either way, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, very limited. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I've never used these windows. I don't think I've ever used these. I don't think I have. I can't remember a time I've ever used these. I don't know if that matches the style of the house though either. Okay, my computer's doing some weird stuff tonight. It's like bringing up things that don't. Okay. We're gonna go with short windows because we're gonna have a little more variety with that. Christy, good to see you. How are you doing? 51 daily brews. 51 brews. You're on the other half of it. Got an orange blossom latte. Hey, you came prepared. You saw the assignment for tonight and you were like, you know what? I'm gonna match my drink. Ooh, the window pane is actually blue on this. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like it, but it's very interesting that it matches the aesthetic of this. It's just the wrong shade of orange on the frame. I don't really like that. It's a little too saturated. Y'all, my nose, ever since stream started, is just non-stop itchy. I don't know why it's doing this to me now, but it is. Too late. Let me see. Mary Chrysler. Doodle, how are you doing? Okay. That is not scented. That one is scented. 45%. You're pretty close. Pretty close. We're getting some close ones tonight. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of an interesting little accent piece to the house. I kind of like it. There's still a part of the roof that I don't like. Maybe this should be even taller. Would it be weird if I put 3 roof pieces on top of one another? Because I think what's part of the problem is I don't like this. Maybe if I raise that up a little bit more. Yeah, there's just something that's not meshing with me on that. I want it to be a little more stylized, I feel like. There we go. Maybe something like that, where it's a little bit bigger. What if I brought it out one smidge? Oh yeah, it can't be centered if I do that. that was kind of silly. But what if I just made it bigger? Yeah, I think that's better now. Because we increased the size of the room. I think I figured it out now. I think that helps significantly. It doesn't look as weird to me now like it did before. Now I might lower it a little bit more though. Now that I got the shape that I want. Doesn't need to be like so tall. Oh. There we go. Meet in the middle. Can you meet me halfway? Sandy, hello, how are you doing? Gives you Star Wars vibes. Honestly, I could see that. There are certain aspects of it that kind of reminiscent. So what you're saying is I should focus on Journey to Batuu. And using Journey to Batuu. Journey Batuu Poo. Journey to Badoo Badoo. Right? Is that what we're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Okay, so here I wanted to do. Gotta think through how I want to do it. I do want this connected, but it's tricky because they're different heights. And the game's not gonna like that. So I might not be able to do anything, really. I don't even think I can do a staircase here. I don't think it's gonna work. Well, yeah, it can't intersect with walls, but that's, let me see here. Let me just delete a wall here. I wanna see what I can and can't do with this. So I could do that and connect it. Okay, so I can connect it. In theory, I could put a staircase here and connect it. Again, in theory, if I delete this wall, can I bump it in? Yeah, we could do that. Have a little staircase there. Beautimus. The problem, though, is I can't close this off. So we can't have like a door directly there. I could do like a little entry point if I did something like this and put a door there. No, I think I'd rather have it like I had it, where the staircase is off, like that. And then we can actually, I think, leave that closed. Yeah, we can do that. Just give me a second while I play around with this. And then I could bump, well, actually, no, I can't really bump that in. Again. How do I want to do this? I don't have any more room on the edge of the lot. Hardly. Gotta think through this. Sandy with the 7 stream streak. Look at you go. Got the streakers. Little shoveling food in your mouth. Oh god. Why are we in a hurry? Why are you shoveling? Chipotle. Chipotle is my life. Oh my god. She's very hungry. Spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready. Okay. I love spaghetti. I can always eat spaghetti every day. All day, every day. I still don't know what I want to do here. I'm trying to think. Trying to think how I want to do this. I don't think I want this in the center, actually. There's a part of me that does, but then there's a part of me that's like, no, don't do it. Sandy, you got 40%, relatively close too. You had lasagna. 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 I think it looks weird to have them side by side with no wall showing. What do y'all think? I think so. Like if I bump this in, now I gotta do it this way because I already kind of played around with it a little too much. I could technically fit 2 garage doors. They're side by side like that. Maybe that's not that weird. It looks weird to me, but maybe it's really not that bad. Like maybe it's not that bad, and then we can just like literally close that off, and then we could just have a door right here. Oh, I need a trim right here. Why did no one tell me? Oh wait, no, that's because I just moved it. That would be why no one told me. Let's see here. I could scoot it over and make it like an awning, but I can't connect it, so maybe that's not a good idea. Football girl, hello. Got an iced gingerbread espresso. Radio garage music or pottery space. I do like the idea of pottery on this one, but the thing is, I don't know if anything counts as an orange swatch with pottery. So that's something we'll have to test a little bit later. We're still a ways away from cluttering. Okay, I can get on board with that, I think. Secretly. I can secretly get on board. Secretly. Okay, I want to try something, and I don't know if this is going to work or not, because I've already kind of placed the structures, but I am genuinely curious to see what happens. Okay. They're different heights, so I wouldn't want it to line up with either one, I don't think, because that would bother me seeing them uneven. Let me put it to like right here. I wonder if we went a little bit lower. Again, I don't even think this is gonna work, so I just need to like figure out if this is gonna be a thing or not. I haven't had to do this since like the treehouse build, I don't think. Or no. I did this when we renovated the vet. Or not renovated, but when I put a vet. Because I did dog houses outside, and I did it this way. Let's move this out of the way now. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Dang it. It's not going to let me win. It's not gonna let me win. See, I could put it on one side. I just can't do it on both because they're different heights. I can move it over to there, but yeah, I can't attach it. Can't attach. Can't snatch. What if instead... Oh, I already messed that up, didn't I? Dang it! Okay, give me a second, y'all. Just give me a second. We're gonna get on top of this. It's gonna be fine. Only brown. Yeah. Well, the thing is like sometimes the game will flag it as orange. So it might look brown, but it could be tagged as orange. But yeah, I don't remember there being orange colors. If it's an orange wood tone, yeah. Because we'll get the orangey wood tones, but they didn't give us an orangey wood tone for these. Although, I mean, that's kind of orangey compared to everything else we have already out. But I did allow for a few different cheats in the yellow one, like 3 cheats in a room or something like that. So I could do something when we get to it. I don't think this is gonna work. I have another idea. I don't think, are those the same? I don't think those are the same height. Are they? Maybe they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. I don't think you can... Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can overlay it and kind of cheat it to where it looks like one roof piece. Look at me go. Okay, now I might need to go back and actually do a roof piece that would make sense to put here. But there's a big, like, there's a roof. There's a roof over it. You know what I'm saying? There is a roof. But honestly, like, what other roof piece are you gonna use to do it this way? You know, to make them flat. I think that's the best one. Well, this actually maybe flat. I don't think, yeah, there's still always an arch to it though. So I think I got the best one. But we could do something like that. I think that works fine. Can we put a trim on it? Oh, of course it's not gonna let me take the trim. That would be too easy. Which one did I get? Was it this one? Oh, it was that. Okay. Orange goat, yeah. You changed it back. See, look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh, it does clip into that, but that's okay. We can pretend like it doesn't, right? I can't just put it on one side, unfortunately. Not with how I have it anyway. But I might not worry about that. Because it's probably clipping on the inside of this, wherever it is. Okay. There we go. Where there's a will, there is a way. And when you have a will, you have a way. And when you have a way, you have a will. Unless you don't. And then if you don't, then that's really sad. Okay. I don't know where I was going with that. So I just decided to let it go. What if we grab some of these and put these over here? Like in the middle. Just as like a little accent. Because we have so much like wall space here that I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know why y'all are doing this to me. Okay, I could put these. What do we think of that? Just as like a little fun accent. Y'all, I'm kind of digging this. I'm kind of digging this. I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to do that. Dang it. Maybe I can make them smaller. Yeah. That way, whenever you bring down the walls, you don't have to worry about them staying. Here we go. And I kind of like the look of that better anyways. I almost want to go all the way around with... Y'all, we could do some really cool stuff with this. Wait a second. Because we have all these half walls and stuff. Ooh. I still have to like figure out windows on this part of the house. But here, it's fair game. What are we doing? When you have a will, you have a way. And when you have a way, you have a will. And when you don't have a will, you don't have a way. Okay, well... Thanks for quoting that. I can be extremely motivating. I can inspire people. I can inspire people. Is it too much to put this all the way around? You know, I kind of like letting my too much gene take control sometimes. Let's see here. I gotta make sure these line up. What are we thinking? Can I get away with it? I think they're that far apart. Yeah. Wait. There we go. That's kind of cool looking. I dig it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Dragon, please vote for Lucky. I actually do have fun ideas for barreled, so barreled would be fun to do. So you know what? Vote for barreled. Oh man, I can't center this. Wait, that's because this needs to come over. There we go. I don't think I want to leave it like this, but yeah, that looks kind of bad. I think this is too much. I think this is starting to become a little too much. I kind of dig it though. Honestly, the sooner we get barreled out of the way, the less I have to hear about it. So that's like the main positive, is it can't be like over my head any longer. So the sooner the better. Because we still have like 400 villagers to go. So if we get barreled done and over with, then we don't even have to worry about it anymore. Let's see here. I don't think that's centered the same. Okay, I think it is now. I don't know if I like it. It might be, I think it's a little too much. It's cool looking though. I think it is cool. I might be able to make it work. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet what I want to do. Should I put the avocado on the front? I don't like that. I don't like the avocado. No. I'm not doing the avocado. I like the avocado glyph, but not for like the main featured part of the house, if that makes any sense. I kind of like this one, but then it looks unbalanced because I have it on the front right here already. So I feel like I need to add a different one right there. Maybe instead of different ones, I could pull the sun back over here. I know I'm already getting stuck in some details right now, but I'm just thinking. Let me think out loud a little bit. Yeah, I think I like it where it's a little more symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? No, that was my computer. I swear. I'll eventually like the roof. I'll eventually make it work to where I like it. I don't like how like just big and empty that is, but it's more for just the architecture of the house. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and get these windows. Okay, let me grab a singular and see. That does look a little bit silly if I scoot this back over though. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Sorry y'all, I keep scratching my nose on stream. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I might need to go to urgent care because I have the scratchies. I fear the scratchies have taken a hold on me, and I don't know what to do about it. I could do the same thing on this end piece too, and that could be kind of cool. I think I still need one more little bit of space. Yeah. Although, that's kind of cool looking, but it does need a little... Ah, not that much. Do something like that. Ooh, it looks very fancy. All the windows. We're getting all the windows up in here. Okay. And Nicole, hello. How are you doing? Okay. I don't need to get too window happy until I figure out what the heck we're doing on the inside. I am terrified of this part because I don't even know what I want to do with this build yet. This thing is massive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I think this is gonna mess up the roof line. Let's see here. So if I instead do a half wall that's just straight right here. Oh, no, wrong thing, eyedropper. I cut that off right there. Bow, down, down. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, you got a raise, that's awesome. That is awesome, congratulations. You never know till you ask. You know? You really don't. Okay, I think I already got that side. Yep. Okay, I'm doing this right now. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna top it off just yet, but we're just pop locking and dropping it until we figure it out. Let me see here. Let me get another half wall going. We're gonna brew another wall over here for a second. Get that brewing. We're cooking. Just for now. So it doesn't look as unfinished. Might take this. I don't know yet, but I like the idea of this being around this part because it's, oh, no. Oh God, that went all over the place. It's not where I want it. Just for the pool space, like having this little tile accent could be kind of cool. I don't know yet if this is gonna stay, but just for the interior part. Dadgummit. Oh, none of it. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying, but also a blessing. Oh my God, place the last one. Okay, we're good. I'm fine. Okay, just for now, we're figuring out some of this because I wanted to put a pool here. I still don't know how exactly I want to fit it in. I don't want it to be the whole space though. I want to be able to walk around it. So it's going to be kind of a small pool in essence. Maybe like, okay, maybe not that small after all. It's something like this. Maybe we could raise it up. Yeah. Raise that pool, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I put this, will it go ahead and... No, I didn't go all the way. There we go. Boop. And then we're gonna get the heck out of there. Okay. Yes, sir. There we go. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved at all today. Your computer makes that one noise when a device disconnects. It sounds like a little ding or a boom to me. Raise the pole. What? What pole? What? Okay, we got that. Get this stone out here, or not. Oh my god, why is this being so annoying today? There we go. Pool trim. We do have the Jungle Adventure with this orangey color. That's kind of cool. Good one that's reddish too. Which one actually is tagged as orange? Just curious. Let's see here. These are our options. Ooh, that one actually looks kind of cool from Riviera Retreat. It goes with the house. Maybe we do that one instead of that. I'm not really digging that one as much. This one's fun. I like the little design with it. And then for maybe in the pool. A bing nanning. What? Oh god. Oh god. Maybe we could do this with the blue tile around the top. And then we can get the matching flooring. Something like that. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And then I'm gonna grab some of these arches. And I don't think, yeah, I'm gonna just put 3 evenly spaced. I have to figure out how we wanna do this. Boop. 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 There we go. Y'all, this is cool. This is gonna be really cool. I'm liking the way this is coming along. I know we still have a lot to go, but I think it's gonna be a pretty cool house. Any pool decals that are orange? I'm not sure. That pizza looks like it would be. Yeah, we have a pizza floater. What is that? Oh, just the little stone thing. We have this. So that could work. You can jump. I'm not gonna put that down just yet. But I'm gonna have to cheese a ladder. Put a bunch of spandrels across the walls of it. I'm not sure what I want to do with that just yet. I could do like a lattice, a custom lattice or something. I did want to try to like see what some of the roofs would look like a glass roof. Just for entertainment purposes. But I don't think I'm going to use a glass roof. I just got an idea, and I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I need to put a ceiling right now. I'm not gonna leave it, I don't think, but I gotta think through how I would do this. Actually, you have no idea. And I would definitely get rid of the half walls probably if I do it this way. Let's see here. How many squares do we have? 3, 6, 9, 11. Okay, so if I bring this in, copy, paste that, and then get these. I might have to get a platform. I don't think this is gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to get it on a platform. Wait, this wall height might work. Wait. This is gonna look weird for a little while until I play around with it. I just need something as a placeholder for this for the time being. And I still don't even know if this is going to work the way that I want it to. Let me get this up higher. It would need to be wider, so let me bring these in one tile. And then we're gonna push this out. All of the walls are just temporary here for a second. Gonna bring this back down. Okay, and then let me flatten this down a little bit more. Okay, we bring this up. But it also, let me delete this because I would just copy and paste it. Once I figure out how I want to do this on the one side, I'm not going to be able to curve that too much. I'd have to go in. Sarah, you got 74%. 74%. If I add the eaves, it smooths it out a little bit. Not that way, though. No, I can't do it that way. Okay, bring that back in. Dang it, I can't get this lined up quite the way I want to. That's pretty close. The thing is I still don't want it this high, though. It looks very weird being this high up. Okay, why? I'd have to get rid of that half wall if I did this. Copy. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Okay, yeah, that would be fine. I'll have to fix the shape. I just want to see what this looks like, though, in the meantime. Like, if I did something like this, it's open to the bottom. And then here... floor. Just for now. And then you bring glass as well. And then I would shrink it down. Everything needs to come down a good bit. I don't know if this would, yeah, I'd have to change the whole height of the house if I did that. Okay, so that's just not gonna work the way that I want it to. This is way too tall. I wish that I could have the roof piece be able to change. I could do it. I could do it with how I did the roof over here. I just think that would be way too tedious of a process. And I don't think it would pay off. I think the payoff would not be worth it. I wanted to do something like that. If it was on a smaller scale, essentially, I'd want it to be like this high. Like very, very low, but still a glass roof. Also, what did I do over here? Because that's disappeared now. I somehow deleted that by accident. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well that's obnoxious. I'll have to fix that. Okay, I'm still gonna play around with this for a second. Okay, so if I get this the same-ish height, boom, I think, oh, actually I might have had it, and now I think it's a little too low. Let me see. I don't think it's gonna connect though either. Yeah, it's too low. Gotta go to neighbor's house. Oh, that's nice. Hope you have fun. Definitely that time of year where barbecues are happening. They're gonna start picking up speed. I love grilling. I still feel like that's too low. I mean, it is for the piece to fit, which I guess that's what I would need to do actually. Gosh, that was really dumb of me, wasn't it? I'm sitting here like trying to get it the same height, and it doesn't need to be at the same height. It actually needs to be up to where it connects here. Jeez Louise. Okay. That was really ridiculous. I don't know why I was thinking that way. That's not how this is gonna go. I think I have it here. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I might have needed to lower it just one more. Okay, copy, move it here. Bring it down one. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah. Let's see here. Can we do it? Can we do it and get away with it? I think I can work with this. Okay, just for funsies, let me get rid of that. Put that on here. I know this looks weird, but I could add columns or something to make it less weird. I just want to see what it looks like, though. I I think even want it to go lower. Like, I don't want it to be like a super... Bow, down, down. Okay, I don't think this is gonna get lined up exactly. This might be as good as it gets. If we did this. It's a little clippage. It's not quite perfectly aligned, but it's pretty dang close. So if we go that way, it's too low. It's not gonna connect. So the height has to be this. Yeah, we'd have to like invert it to even, no, even that doesn't do anything. Sorry y'all, I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I'm kind of into it. Give Oswald some pets. Cafe, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, the roofs in this game are just so tricky. Like, if you want to do something that's a little more elaborate, it's obviously not gonna work with you. Because like, I could still do, like, bring this in more if I wanted to do it that way, but I don't think that's really gonna help all that much. That makes it worse because I'd have to raise it up higher. But that's not too bad. Like, what I have right now is not too bad. I need to focus on just one side right now. That way I can just copy and paste it into the next one. Because like one thing I'm thinking is if I made it to where it lines up this way, then I could tilt it more. That's a little too much. And do it like that, because that's pretty dang close. Oh, is that the entirety of it? Oh, wrong thing. Dang it. Dang it, Matthew. Okay. So that one I don't need to change too much. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. This one is the one where it gets it in a little bit more. See, this is where I don't like how my brain, the perfectionism comes into play. Then I end up wasting so much time on this. But I think that's pretty dang close. I can't do this because then that cuts into it. Then if I got rid of this, does it make any difference? Yeah, see, I actually think it's better to have that. Actually, it doesn't make a difference, does it? So maybe we don't have that. It's like, how many people have I lost? How many people are like, Matthew, just stop working on this? It's like right there. See, I'd have to like get this. No, that's not gonna make a difference, is it? Yeah, that's not gonna change that either. Okay, I think we're at the point where this is about as good as it's gonna get. I say as I continue to keep working on it. If I bump this in, no, okay. Dang, I really wish that we could do some more custom type things with roofs in this game. Okay, now we're gonna like try to get this on top here. It's not on the right piece. Down, goes right here. right? Yep. I spent all that time on it too, and it's just like, do I want to keep it? I actually don't know. Today does feel weird. You know what? I think, like earlier today, I kept thinking that it was like the second half of the week. And it's just like, Matthew, you're nowhere near right on that. But I was a little confused earlier. Yeah, see, that's gonna mess that. Actually, wait. I actually kind of like the frame being in the middle of that. I actually kind of like that. That makes me like that way more. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Look at me go. I'm a genius. I had fun over the weekend. It was nice to like just relax and not do very much, you know? I gotta be careful with this. It was very much needed. Yeah, see, that's gonna delete my roof piece, dang it. Okay, deletion protection. I don't know if that's gonna help here with the roof piece. I think it's gonna be like stairs and not make a difference, but yeah. It's gonna delete, yep. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not, but it is what it is. It's because roof pieces can't be on top of half walls, technically speaking, so that's why it's not letting me. It doesn't like me trying to do that. Are you kidding me? Just getting rid of this is gonna get rid of the roof piece? Okay, thank goodness. It's like, I don't have patience for that. Don't test my limits, game. Don't push me to my brink. I've been there for a while now. I don't need to be there anymore. I don't know how I'm gonna make this look any better, but I'll have to figure it out. Also, I don't think I want the half wall here. I don't think it makes sense. So just cut it off right there. I'm gonna leave that for now. I know it looks a little weird with this being glass. You can still see the boxes from the walls, but I might be able to do something about that, and we'll see. We'll see what that something is. But yeah, like I walked around because last time I was there was a couple months ago when I was helping him move. So it's kind of nice to be there to actually hang out and not be like, you know, working to move stuff around and everything. So went and explored some places, went on some walks, and went to a Thai restaurant, which I haven't had Thai in so long, so I was very excited about that, and it was delicious. It was really, really good. Bum, 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 bum. I do have these columns up here. So I don't know if I like these. Very simple, though. You know what? The Courtyard Oasis columns could be kind of cool back here. Like if we put them over here. That's not going to let me go all the way to the top, because technically that is a wall. Well, that stinks. Oh, it will. Okay. See, like I could raise this up. I think that's technically the one I'd have to go with, because I think the base is the base swatch. Oh no, well, kind of. No, it's not. Okay, this one. If we went with a column here, this is what we'd have to do. I don't like how it's not in alignment with this. That kind of bothers me. I wonder if we made the pool a little smaller. Would that be bad? Would it look weird if it's skinny? It's still a pretty, actually that's still a pretty big size pool. Yeah, I love Drunken Noodles. Drunken Noodles. Oh, dadgummit, that roof piece. That's gonna be a nightmare to deal with. I should just scoot it off and then I'll put it back. Because I have deletion protection on already, so I don't think... Okay, let me... You know what? Let me just do this real quick. It's only a problem while I'm working on the structure. Once I have all of this finished, I won't have to worry about it that much. You're gonna build while I build? I love it when people do that. Get your building on. Get your building on. I'm bringing building back. Yep. Other builders won't know how to act. Yep. Oh Lord, I don't know what's wrong with me half the time. I could put, gummit, why did I think that was gonna stay? Oh no, I need to save. Wait. Oh no, it might be too late. No! It's gone. It's gone. That's okay. We'll put it back whenever I'm done doing my stuff, but I'm gonna save real quick. Took us to Dabney's. I saw a tour that I thought was cool, so I looked up the person to download their build and saw they did something I've been wanting to try for so long. Oh, that's cool. What was it? Or like what style, or can you, what could you tell us? What info do you have to give us about that? I was thinking of doing a spandrel here, but I think it would be maybe weird since I think there would be a gap. And so I don't think that's gonna actually look very good if I do that. I almost feel like I'm going to need to put... I could put a half wall. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, but I'm willing to sign up for the challenge if y'all are willing to patiently allow me to figure out what the heck I want to do with it. There is a Courtyard Oasis spandrel. I used this spandrel earlier, though. Maybe I could use this one over here, too. Oh, yeah, it doesn't go with the columns that I have, though. I don't think Courtyard Oasis, yeah, it doesn't have any that are orange is the problem. Oh, that is really pretty, but it's not going to count as orange, I don't think. Orange. Yeah, none of them. None of them. None of them. Soiled it. Basement garage where the terrain slopes down to reveal it. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so if I do that, I don't think I want these anymore. I wouldn't want those. I would grab maybe these, just like a simple column. I feel like that doesn't look good, but I like how skinny it is actually. Maybe that makes the columns there look less awkward. Okay, show me the spandrel, please, the way that it's supposed to be. Thank you. That is delicious. Shouldn't have to do that, but sometimes the things you have to do in this game. Well, I'm glad you got inspiration from it. I mean, that's why I love build tours, you know? Our next shell challenge will probably be for the fundraiser, the Trevor Project fundraiser. So we'll probably kick off the fundraiser or like early in the fundraiser and do a shell challenge and then do tours at the end of the month is what I'm thinking. I still have some deets I gotta figure out. I haven't been able to think about the fundraiser too much this year. Y'all know why. I don't really need to explain it at this point, but with everything going on, it's just, it's not that it's not a priority. It's just, you know, my livelihood is has been more of a priority. But I do think it's still going to be a success. I'm genuinely excited about it. I've just been nervous that I wouldn't even be able to do it. Okay, and then maybe for just this part, we could actually put that in on the inside with the blue tile. I like that. Okay, let me grab that. I mean, would it be weird if we just had that instead of it being glass, like just actually have it like this and then the roof is still glass? I think it's this part that I don't like though, because there's going to be a wall in the center. That's the thing I don't like about it. So I'm just going to keep what I have. Let's see here. We're going to copy this and put this in the back. Like that. We're going to save because I think I'm done with the structure stuff. Even if I'm not, I just need to remember to move the roof off before I do anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me check the poll. How's the poll going? I'm sure Barrel's still in the lead. Barrel is indeed in the lead. At least Nox has a vote now. Nice. I'm excited about that. I'm glad Nox got a vote. Someone other than Barrel and Lucky got a vote. Drago still has no votes. Let's see. We're going to delete this. And then I can like have the height. The tricky thing is I got to figure out the correct height for lining up the roof. And then I might have to adjust the half wall after that. I think this is the half wall height. Let me get this a little bit closer so we're not having to guess so much. Yeah. So let me get another gabled roof piece. Put it... Why is it not rotating? There we go. Oh, no problem. Take your time, take your time. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate our lurkers too. I know we have a lot of lurkers. Let's see, we're gonna do this. We need to make it their correct width. And then we'll get this moved off. I do kind of have to do it this way since I didn't move it further back. Okay. Now, I don't think this is gonna work, but it's gonna be a starting point. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to bring this up to about right here, I think. I hate having to like big brain stuff in this game. Like the things you have to do in this game. Let's see here. I might actually still need to bring it up a little bit more. It's gonna be close. Let me get the... Nope. Let me get the trim on here. We'll see what we could do with this. Yeah, it needs to go down. I think it needs to go down one step. There we go. We should be good now. Epiloso, welcome in. Got 20%. How are you doing? Got your 20-second brew. Got an iced maple steamer. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're gonna move you out of the way because you're messing everything up. Okay, I think this is gonna be the correct height, but I need to check it first, and then once I check it, then I need to move it back off. Yep, 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 yep. You're jittery bean tonight, fighting with your child for bedtime. Oh, Lord. I'm sure that's not a fun fight. I know it's not. I don't have kids of my own, but when I was a Manny, oh my God. The times when they did not want to go to bed. That one. That's the height that I need right here. 1.75. We need to remember that. There were times when I absolutely dreaded trying to make them go to sleep because I was just like, I don't feel like putting up with the fuss. I don't want to put up with the fuss. And it was sometimes a battle that I just did not want to have to deal with, you know? So I can only imagine. Okay, I don't know why this one's being more finicky. I literally have the piece already down, but it's trying to do the whole entire wall, and I just need that. Now, I'm worried that I might need to actually go ahead and have everything painted. I don't want to trust that I can do anything once I get this roof piece on top. Been like this all week. Man, I remember the battles. That was not fun. 2 7-year-olds. If it wasn't one, it was the other. They hardly almost ever collectively, the two of them, fussed. It was always one. One of them wanted to be dramatic. And I'm just like, okay. Why are we choosing to be dramatic now? What is this? There we go. See, I think that's pretty cool. I think that was worth the extra effort and wait. I don't even want to know. Nobody tell me how much time I've spent on that roof, because I know it's been a long time. But I do think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Sorry, I just got a message from someone that made me laugh. Oh, Lord. It's like, yes, that's exactly what I meant. Are they really this close on the front? No, I didn't think so. What is it? Oh, they're lower. Okay, okay. I had the wrong height, therefore I can scoot them out more. I'll imitate that from the front. Let me save again. Thank you, Epiloso. She's 3, so it's just one battle after. Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Has Yurt vibes? Yeah. Honestly, I see that. I can see that. I love that. I think this is pretty cool. I think this is gonna be a pretty cool house. I'm excited. I'm excited. Really, really excited. Have some fun little details on it. Now, I know I just keep adding more and more, y'all. I want to try one more thing. Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad. I think I used that one. Let me try this. It's all coming together. Y'all know how it is sometimes. Bulldozer. Could you imagine? I don't think this is gonna work very well. It gets very tricky when you put round rooms on top of round rooms. Oh, that's not... Is that the one? Yeah, I guess it is. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. What if I actually tiered this top part? I know the build's just getting bigger and bigger. I hate how the roof doesn't work well. Rounded roofs, when you put a rounded room on it. Never mind. I don't like the way that looks. It would look really cool if this game could actually handle rounded rooms or rounded things. Unless, wait, what if I, instead of a roof piece... Wait a second. I think this is gonna look better. Wait. Wait a second. The ideas are coming. Okay, let me get a fence first. Oh wait, we can't do half walls on a rounded room. I could do a fence though. I could do a fence. Let me see if I can find a fence that would work. Oh, this game sometimes. So we play and she just saw someone called maybe Sarah and she wondered if it... That's really funny. But yeah, a really weird coincidence for sure. That's crazy. Oh, that's right. It has to be like okay, if I put a platform and then lower it, then I could put a fence around this. I swear, this game can't make anything easy for us, can it? It just can't do it. It's literally impossible. But with a platform, maybe we could use... I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've tried doing this. I need a rounded platform. Yeah, we can use half walls on a rounded platform. Oh, maybe not. Not on the rounded part, only on this part. That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense. So much sense. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this either way anyway. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go boop. And then we're gonna go boop. And then I also might need to... I'm paranoid. I'm gonna go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. We're gonna slide the roof off of this for a sec. So I don't want to deal with that breaking. I don't have time to deal with that after all this time that I've spent working. Okay. Now I need to move this, but not there for a sec. I'm surprised the roof still stayed. I kind of actually don't want the roof to stay. It needs to go with the room. We're gonna move this to on top of there. Okay, and then we're gonna lower it down. Perfection. And then I should check it before I do this, and I'm probably gonna regret having not done that. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me put it on top of the platform. I love this game. This game is incredible. I love how I don't get to execute anything that I want to do. Because now it's a platform, so it's not going to let me put that. I'd have to use the smallest one. With rounded rooms, you have to do, like, if you put this extra large down, the only thing you can put in the center is the, like, smallest one. You can't do the one directly below it. Then this next size down, you have to do 2 sizes down for it to fit. So the only way I could do this is if I made a smaller tower, which I don't think is going to look as good. Oh, I forgot to change the size. Whoops. Because it's going to be like too skinny. It's going to look weird. Yeah, I can already tell this is not gonna look good. But I'll entertain the idea for a second. Look how small that is. That's not gonna look good at all. That's gonna look ridiculous. Okay, let me see. Let me double check. I still don't think this is gonna work the way that I want it to. Yeah, it doesn't work on rounded. I'd have to do a fence. If I did, like, test this. Yeah, this isn't gonna, it's not gonna look as cute. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still trying to see what this looks like. I already know I'm not gonna like it. Like, oh Lord. Oh God. I hate this game sometimes. I just wish we could put this here. It's not gonna let us. Boom, ba-down, boom, bam, ba-down. Did a bunch of small fountains or a big pond up there would look really cool. Like around the small little room. If I put that back, I don't think it's gonna let me extend it. Yeah, I can only move it in. I can't bump it out. Let me think for a second. Man, why can't it just let me do what I want to do? You know? Why can't this game just let me have a win? The problem is I'm limited with fountains that are orange. I have this, which you can't really see too much of. I almost prefer the larger one, like the higher fence, in a way. I could, to make it look less weird, one thing I could do is still have the roof go across and put columns all around. If that doesn't make sense, I'll show you. Sorry. That's still not centered. I think it's the right size. I just gotta center it correctly. There we go. And then put columns all the way around. Still looks a little silly. But with some big columns, it could work. Like if I did, maybe I could do the Courtyard Oasis columns there and it not look as weird. They might still look weird, but I want to try to see what I could do. So they're not big enough and the color is off. We do have this white color though down below. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work very well. Problem is you can't get it like super symmetrical with it, or the columns don't really fit a circular pattern very well unless I like show them on the exterior, which I don't really want to do. because that doesn't look very good. I don't want to have a spandrel on top of this, I feel like. Which maybe, could I get a spandrel? Yeah, I could, because I do have the platform. Wait a second. I might be able to do something with this. I might be able to save this. In some capacity, at least. Let me put these spandrels around. I wouldn't use these. No surprise. Okay. I would do a different column. These are technically the orange columns we get, but I would probably... Ooh, those are pretty close to the same color. Those are pretty close. I like that they're rounded a little bit more too. I know they clip. So it's gonna be tricky. It actually looks pretty cool when they clip out like that. I don't think we can do that anywhere else though. Yeah, it's kind of weird to have them only clip out. There's always like one thing like messes it up. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get around that very well. Yeah, it looks kind of funny. It looks funny to have some on the inside, some on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. So if I do... that. With them all the way around, I might not worry about it. Because it's actually not bothering me all that much. I know it sticks out like a sore thumb right now, but make sure I rotate these so they're not jutting out there. Each of those needs to rotate. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. And suddenly, I like that like 20 times better. It's still a little out there, and I can like do something here, I think, to kind of cover up some of that. This doesn't have like a more obvious, no. That's the orangiest color, and it's actually tagged as orange, so we're not cheating either by using that. Okay, now one thing though, if we're going to do this, for the inside here, I could also use this. But I almost prefer a tile, maybe. Would that be cool to like have even like another texture up here? Kermit, how are you doing? You got 15%. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Like, we have this. If we had something that was like close to that style, that would be really cool. Let me go ahead and grab this, the terracotta tiles to put up here. You're a jittery bean, Chris. I didn't check what mine is. What is my brew level tonight? Lightly buzzed. I've been lightly buzzed like so much lately. Got to see a friend. Finally got our stove looked at by me. Nice. That's always good. One of my friends actually, his complex is doing like a spring cleaning check. Checking everyone's appliances tomorrow, which I've never heard of a complex doing. It's kind of fascinating. I almost prefer, like, would this be cool? This is orange for sure. Like, look at that, that's orange. It's a little bit of a different tile up top, but I feel like that's kind of cool. Ooh, I like that. Can I actually, I don't know if I've ever even tried under the ceiling pieces. Can I actually paint that? I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's, I'm not sure. I can't even really get a view up underneath it. It's not letting me from the top down, like how I usually do it. So that's interesting. I don't think there is a ceiling. Definitely feel like I'm crashing. No, we can't have you crashing. Oh, Nox got another vote. I keep checking the poll. Draco hasn't gotten any votes, so I think already it's safe to say, unless there's like a big surge of people voting for Draco, Draco's probably not going to happen for our next Animal Crossing build. But I could be wrong. Something crazy could happen. What do you mean nothing can be cloned? It's because it's a rounded room. That's so dumb. I literally can't with this game right now. They give us rounded walls and then they don't, like, ensure that anything can work with them in the game. Honestly, that one is kind of cool though too. I don't want it, but it is cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like what this is becoming. This is gonna be like a really cool stylized house when it's all said and done. We have so many fun things. Whoops, sorry, I gave y'all whiplash just then. I got so excited from all the fun things. Maybe I can fix my roof over here now, because I think I'm done playing with roofs. I think we're done with roofs. I would like to be done with roofs. Main burner needs a new switch, but it's perfectly fine until my landlady gets the part. Nice. Jen with the save. Thanks for the save. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Oh god, did that delete it? Oh, I can't. I'm getting too anxious about this. How many times do we want to guess that? I'm gonna have to like actually. You know what? When you save a room to the house, when you save a room to the gallery with a roof on it, does it save the roof piece? Genuine question. Genuine question. I wonder. Because part of me is like, maybe I should just save these to my library in case they do get deleted. And I don't have to worry about like redoing it each time. Like figuring out the specific height and everything would be nice. I don't know if this is the same or not. Is this the same height? It looks like it's a little too high. Maybe bring it down one more smidge. One more smidge. Is that all we needed? Was a smidge? A smidgeroon? See, it's things like this as to like why I love this game, but it's also why I hate this game at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone here, but it's like you can sleuth and find ways to make things work the way you want them to that the game doesn't want to let you do, but it's like a really great accomplishment, or it feels really great in the moment, but then you absolutely hate doing it though at the same time. Anyone else relate to that? I don't know. I've gone through so many iterations of this house at this point, I think already that it's kind of crazy. It's a little crazy. Oh no. If I put this, is it gonna delete my roof? Okay, it didn't, thank God. I literally don't know what I'd do at that point. I would just go crazy. Okay, so we're gonna have like some back entertainment space, like an outdoor kitchen, I'm thinking right here as well. I don't know where I want to put the door, if I want the door off this right here or here, but we're gonna have a cool space in the backyard here of some sort. I don't know what exactly. So I gotta figure out like a little bit more with the floor plan. Oh my God, y'all, what are we doing? I think one thing that could be really fun to help us figure out more about the house in general is if I look through activities and see what we get with orange. And then we can start to like frame the story maybe a little bit, because I do want to like have a storyline with this in some capacity. I don't know what that would be necessarily or what it would look like, but it would definitely help to have an idea of the family that would live here. So let's see, I'm gonna go, and if anyone else has any other ideas, feel free to put them in the chat. Yeah, so we have cauldrons. I wasn't quite thinking of going in that direction. We have like some of the vet equipment. Research. Okay, so maybe a scientist of some sort. We have the research archive machine as well. So someone here could be a scientist, and this could be like a laboratory. Maybe we have a laboratory in this build somewhere. Y'all, I don't know if I could do a basement. I mean, this house is already so massive. We have plenty of space. We have plenty of space to put a lab somewhere in one of these 2 floors. I'm not sure that we would need to add another floor. I'm gonna put it up here just for now, as a reminder. Then maybe I can just grab a random surface. Some desk, maybe. Just, I don't know. I don't really like any of these. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, knitting. Knitting has orange. Okay, good to know. I'm just gonna put this for right now. Let's see here, create, yeah, the knitting. We have guitars. That could work. So musician. Store no more home fabricator. Tired of going downtown to actual brick and mortar stores like your grandparents did? Drowning in a house full of cardboard boxes from online deliveries like your parents are? Solve two problems with this one solution. Use those bits and pieces lying around to fabricate your own items. That could be kind of cool to put in a lab space too. So I'm definitely feeling the lab environment. Something with a lab. Ooh, tattoos. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I'd want it to be like a business though. I don't want to have like a business in the house. And I don't know if tattoo artistry would be a hobby per se. I guess for someone with this much money, they probably could afford to have a tattoo studio at home that would just be for fun. Let's see here. What's some other stuff? We do have the arcade game. Do we have enough for a gym? Could we have a home gym? That could be nice. I don't do that super often in my builds. We could have a gym somewhere in the house. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say we even have the right wall height. Downstairs. Oh, wait. I thought I used tall. Wait. Yeah. Downstairs we could put a gym because we could even put the wall. The climbing wall? Oh, that would be really cool. I like never use this either. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. I do want an outdoor space on this part back here too. I like the idea that the gym's over in this wing because then we could have like a Zen garden or like some type of like meditation or something on the back off of that potentially. A sauna, maybe? Kiddie pool. Honestly, that could be kind of cute. Have a little kiddie pool outside. I don't know how many kids we'll have. I definitely want kids in this household. Doesn't make sense for us to have anything that's water related. Not with where we live. That would be kind of weird. Camping. Could do camping. A little bonfire. See, this is good. We're like getting some ideas. Get a basketball. Oh wait, what is this? One big ball. Oh, it's for a horse. Okay. I was like, that is massive. Absolutely massive. Okay. That helped us a little bit with some ideas. We have a scientist. We're gonna have a home gym somewhere. We're gonna do something with. So gym equipment, laboratory space of some sort, knitting, have a musician. Do we get a piano that's orange? No. Dang it. Alright, it's not tagged as orange, but if it looks orange... See, the swatch here looks orange, but it's actually brown, so that's not gonna work. Wait a second. I feel like we could get away with this being orange. The swatch even looks really orange. It's like a corally color. I don't really want that. That's red. Oh, come on. This is literally the same color as this, pretty much. And this was tagged as orange. I think I can get away with that. Look how small this grand piano. This grand piano feels so small in this house. Like, that's wild how big this house is. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm counting that as orange. It looks orange. I'm giving myself that. Let me see what orange kids stuff we get, and that'll help dictate a little bit. We do get the paper crafting stuff, not from Adventure Awaits, but this. Pop-up story time. I actually have a pretty good bit of stuff that's orange. That's an elephant! Oh, that's cute. Oh, we're definitely using this. We are using that. And that's toddler stuff, right? So we're gonna have a toddler. I think we're gonna have a toddler. Oh wait, no, that's not toddler stuff. What is this? What is this? I'm not even seeing the icon. Kids room. I always forget that's a stuff pack. Kids room. Either way, kids. I don't know why I was thinking toddler stuff. This isn't even a toddler bed. Like, come on, Matthew, get with it. Ooh, I like that too. Okay. Yeah, we're not really, I don't see any toddler. This one could work. That one's cute. I like that one a lot. Okay. So maybe 3 kids? Maybe 3 kids in this one? Oh, Hope for Haiti. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I guess a ways in the chat. I need to save. How much is this house? Like, we've barely done anything. We're already over 100,000, and we've not even put a floor plan. We're over 100,000 simoleons, and we've not put a floor plan. Absolutely, Archie. Hello, how are you doing? First time chat. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so 3 kids and a couple are gonna live here. So that's 5 Sims. This is a big house for 5 Sims. Like, even with 5 Sims, like, that's a lot. I like the idea. I like the idea of this. Well, it could go both ways. I like the idea of this part being the primary suite, like this whole wing right here, because then you could have like a private balcony off of this, like a private patio space. But I was thinking earlier when I did the build that we could make this usable space as well up here. Not that we have to. But like if we made it an entertainment space, then this could also just be used for that over here. Could have like a bar space, dance floor, and have stuff outside off of that. So it could go either way. We have like a nice little balcony space here if we wanted to make this usable space too. Problem with that though is that I'd have to use a taller wall height, and this is already tall, so we can make this like a patio more so than a balcony. So maybe I could just go ahead for now And just the easy thing would be to section that off and make this entire space like a primary bedroom suite. I'm doing okay. I use he, him pronouns. Got a pronoun check. People want to drop their pronouns in the chat. Appreciate you checking on that. Okay. I think I just gotta start doing. I gotta start doing stuff because... Okay, I don't think I want the tattoo. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, I will say I'm a little shocked with how little, like how few activities we have that come with things that are orange. So kind of sad in a way with how much stuff we have, and we're very limited. Struggling trying to make this basement. You better Simber to tell you what the secret is. Oh. I think... Honestly, I'm not sure, because I've never attempted to do it myself. I have an idea, though, of how I would approach it. Yeah, appreciate you asking. Also, Jen, if you know off the top of your head what that extension is, because I know it doesn't tell everyone's pronouns, but there's an extension you can get for Twitch where it shows people's pronouns in the chat. It's not everyone's, it's just people who have, I don't know if it's people who also have the extension or if there's like some data it pulls from somewhere. But like I can tell what a lot of y'all's pronouns are because of the extension. And one of our mods, Jen here, showed me that because I didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, there you go, Jen. Thank you, Jen, for putting that in the chat. So that's like an extension that you can use on Twitch, and it'll show people's pronouns by their name. It's pretty cool. But yeah, feel free to share if you're comfortable doing so. Also, congrats, by the way, because I remember how tough it was to do that, and it's definitely not easy, and everyone has their own timetable for that and how they come out publicly, so definitely do not feel pressured at all. But if you are comfortable sharing that, then you have a community here who supports you, so just know that. Transmail just recently came out. Awesome. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. It is not easy. It is definitely not easy. But, exactly, Draken. Exactly. Proud of you for being brave. It is a hard thing to do. But we are a welcoming community, and anytime someone is not for that reason, they are automatically banned. I have a 0 tolerance for that. So you never have to worry about that here. Appreciate you feeling comfortable, though, to share that with us. We love our LGBTQ folks here. All of them. Okay, I keep like looking around because I'm trying to put off actually doing this. And also I did want to like see really quickly because Sarah has me wondering now. So I might come back to this in a second. I'm kind of curious. I have an idea of how I would approach it, but I don't know if it's the right way to do it. So I just want to see really quickly if that's okay to take a little bit of a detour for a sec. We can all learn something, or not. I might not figure it out, but I am curious to see. 3 beds and an empty room. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, I'm like going ahead and looking at the stuff before I come up with a storyline. So I was trying to see like which items we have that are orange that could help us like frame, like contextualize the build and figure out what Sims are going to live there. That way I'm not like going in like, I want to do this, and then I check the catalog and it's like, oh crap, I can't do it because we don't have orange items for it. So I'm trying to let the color dictate. So like the first thing that I think of, again, I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I think of like first, honestly, Sarah, you probably know more than I do it with this. Like, I would do a raised section. Okay, let me, like, flatten this a little bit. I don't even need it to be this big. So if I were to, like, have a house, and then beneath that, if I were to put a basement... That's not basement. Like once you have that wall there, do you just manipulate this? No. Oh, yeah. Wait. Because wait. It's not gonna show up because it's not at the edge. See, I don't know what I'm doing with it either. So how do you make this work? Maybe it can't be a basement, it actually has to be a floor. Is that how you do it? So delete the basement. And then go up, copy, paste. I'm genuinely curious. Did a platform and then took it way low. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so it is this way. This is how I would do it. So you create 2 floors and then you sink it down. And then you can like manipulate the terrain. I don't know if this is helpful at all. But then you could like have a door to a lower floor there. That would be tricky. I think that would be how I would do it. I got distracted. Archie, thanks for the follow. Happy to have you here. I'm glad you feel comfortable here. The tricky thing with this is that this is like with the mid-century modern home that I have. Whenever you have a lower floor and you sink it down, or like you have a base floor and you sink it down, you have this like slope issue where the land with the terrain won't go up against the wall, which I absolutely hate. So I don't know if there is a better way to do it. I wouldn't be surprised. That's how I would do it. Didn't want a big hill surrounding it, so it left the lot flat and dug down. Okay. Don't know how to make it work for upper floors. Yeah, that sounds really tricky. Does sound really tricky. Gotta hydrate, thank you. I remember when I first came out, it was like such a relief, and I was kind of like so excited. I remember being so excited and happy when I did, because it's like just something that you carry with you so much. So I'm thinking that this area over here is going to be living space. Or not living space. It's living space, but I was thinking of it in terms of bedrooms. Not the living room. Mia's doing well. Thanks for asking. She's doing okay. She's been sunbathing a little bit the past couple of days. I've been leaving the door open during the day because it's been nice. The weather's been really pretty. She's been like laying out on the balcony. So I'm thinking all of this could be living space, dining, kitchen. I just got to figure out like how I want to frame this part over here. I almost want to do it this way, actually. Like, I feel like that's an easy way to section off the house. Hardest thing ever because I was so scared of how it affect everything. Yeah, it is really scary. But I am also glad that you did. I know I don't know you and you don't know me very well, but I'm very glad that you did it. I'm thinking this could be a bathroom. And I think it'd be cool, like, if I had a hall space of some sort. It's not necessary, but I like the idea of this being a hall. And then you could have a door right here to enter the bathroom this way.
I'm feeling angry. I'm broken down. I need some caffeine.
Hello everyone.
I need it now. Coffee, two please. Extra shot of espresso, please.
Swig, what the heck? How are you doing? Oh, I hope you're doing well. What were you up to? I'm sorry I've not been able to catch your streams lately. I had you on in the background a couple days ago, I think. Over the weekend, I was visiting a friend. I was out of town, but I had you on for a brief period. But how's your stream going? Leah! Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Thank you so much, Leah. You resubbed 16 months. Mugger for 16 months. And Swig, thank you so much for the Prime sub. What the heck? I feel honored to be your Prime sub for the month. 3 months. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Effiloso. Oh my god, we have a hype train. I didn't even see that. I overstimulated already. But hello, hello, hello. Like yelling. But Chantel Kara, how are you doing? I hope you're feeling better today. Prison Wallet. Sister. Other sister. Let's see here. Venom, good to see you. Lissa Chick. Let me know if I didn't say that correctly. Good to see you too. Oh lord, all the friends came spilling over in here. Doing better today? Oh, thank you. Calling me a cutie pie. You're a cutie pie. Salt Orange, and I need to stop by. Yeah, we're exploring or Loftia. Nice. I'm playing Loftia for the first time tomorrow morning. I'm so excited about it. So excited. I got so excited that I forgot to do my introduction. But hello, my name is Matthew or Dr. Sims. I play Sims 4 a lot and do a lot of building primarily, but I do play some other simulation games. Like I said, we're going to be starting Loftia tomorrow. I am so excited. Thank you so much, Jen, for getting me a beta key. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to put y'all on my sub tree, Leah and Swig, and then I'll show y'all a quick pan around the house. Leah, I'm putting you with Chrissy and Panda. And then Swig, you're going on the tree with Epiloso and Cass. But you're next to Sarah and Jen as well, so got the group going on. But this is the build that I'm working on right now. This is the exterior. I don't really have much else to show. But this is the exterior. It's a huge mansion space. Of course, my roof piece got deleted, y'all. Dang it, I missed whatever I did. Probably building the wall. Let me see how far back I'd have to go. I don't know if it's going to put it back or not, though. Oh, wow. There it is. That's what it is. But we have a pool outside right here is what that is. But yeah, it's a huge build. And I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with it. But if you need to raid and run, go take care of yourself. Hydrate, get you some food, relax, rest up, go to bed, whatever you need to do. I thank you so much for the raid, though. I think we got your shout out, right? Everyone go follow Swig right now. Stop what you're doing. If you're lurking, get on your computer, get on your phone, click on Simply Swig, and click that heart button. Do it right now. I'll know if you don't. Just letting you know. I'll know if you don't. I don't think you want to be in that position. Yeah, so if I add that wall there, that's when it deletes my roof. Okay, so we're gonna do this so I don't have to keep fixing it. We're gonna let you float off the boat there, and then I'm gonna get you, and you can float this way for now. That way it doesn't delete. Always watching. Seriously though, I'm always watching. You don't want to play around. You'll be in big trouble if you don't follow. I'll make sure of it. You know what I'm saying? Have this weird hallway here. But I love it. And then I think, oh God. And then I had it this way. I think this is literally what I had. And if not, it's pretty close. Actually, I don't think I had it like this. I think I had it out a little bit more this way. And if not, that's what I'm gonna do for right now until we figure out more. Gonna switch to mobile and go make some, yeah, go get you some dinner. I'm gonna be eating dinner when I'm done with stream. For sure. Thank y'all for the hype train, by the way. Appreciate it. Oh, what quote did I get? Wow, I should have died a long time ago. Yeah, well, still true. I'm just kidding. That was actually kind of dark. I said that without thinking, but y'all should know at this point that I do that all the time anyway, so, you know, shouldn't be too surprised. Things that I say. You can just ignore 98% of what I say. Let's see. What if I bring... Yeah, just bring that across. I think this is maybe closer to what we had before. Oh, and it's symmetrical. We'll do that. That's kind of cool looking. I like that. Okay, let me save. Crisscross applesauce. You know what I'm saying? Everything. All day, every day. Also, if we do have any other people who are relatively new or you just came in with the raid, we have a poll going on. I have a series where I'm doing Animal Crossing villager builds. Or builds inspired by Animal Crossing villagers in The Sims. And we have a poll on my YouTube channel going on right now. And the link is in the pinned message at the top of chat. So if you want to vote on which one we do next. We have 20 votes so far. Barreled is winning right now. Oh, someone did vote for Drago. Awesome. I'm so happy. I didn't want to see any of them with no votes. But the final four, I put an initial poll in the Discord, and the final four are Lucky, Nox, Drago, and Barreled. So get your votes in. I'm going to be checking it tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and whatever the winner is at that time is who we're going to do next. So make sure you get your votes in. Make sure you get them in. Your votes count here. They actually count here. Okay, oh wait, this is an entrance. Oh, shoot. I didn't think that through very well, did I? Dadgummit. Well, we do have a door right here. Wait, we could do this. Wait a second, wait. I can do this. What if that's another bathroom? What if we put another bathroom right here? This is like a little mudroom space with some laundry. We could have a door right here that goes into the hall space. Maybe I could make this more of a double, like I had it before. Let me see what I can do with this. Let me work my magic. See? So you can come in this way, go through the hall into this space. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Very titillizing. Okay. I'm going to put... I could put like a laundry space here. I could do it if I wanted like an actual dedicated laundry. I could even make a little box right here and do something like that. Oh, then we have a little entryway here. That could be cute. I think I could make that work. Laundry, mudroom, hall. bathroom, bathroom. We'll see. Shocked that barrel did, yeah, I know. Well, let me say this, not to call people out, and I won't by name, but people who were very anti-barreled voted for barreled in the Discord, and I'm just like, interesting. Interesting. People who spent a lot of channel points to prevent barreled before. And I'm just like, so you literally wasted your channel points for nothing. Because you just voted for barreled. Again, not calling out names. But I see you flip-flopping. And I'm just gonna say, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Oh, Lord. Okay, so this could be a bedroom. Or not. It depends on how I want to do this. Oh, this could be really interesting, actually. What if I did a long hallway? Oh, I don't want it to be that wide, though. I don't want it to be this small, though, either. Oh, Lord. This is getting a little bit tricky. I could do it like this. That's still a really wide hallway, though. So that could be a bedroom there. This house is big, y'all. This is a big house. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. We have 3 bedrooms here. These are massive bedrooms, by the way. All of them. This one has an ensuite bathroom, so maybe this is like a teenager's bedroom. I might even... I don't know. I kind of want to make this even bigger, honestly, in a way. And make this one a little bit smaller, because maybe this is like a toddler bedroom. Oh my god. No, I don't like that. I did this. That's like a really weird shape. That could just be dead space if I wanted to do that. Gives us a little more room to work with. I have an idea for that, actually. That could be really cool. So this could be like a toddler bedroom. I like the idea of, like, we could even have 2 teens in this bedroom. How big of a family do we want this to be, y'all? How big are we thinking? It doesn't really go well together, though. Like, we could have this bedroom, that's a bedroom, another bedroom. This has their own suite. Mudroom, entryway, laundry space, another bathroom. Then we have another entryway off of that. Don't like flip-flops. You know what? I love flip-flops. I don't know about people who flip-flop. There's a difference. There is a massive difference. You know, I could even do something fancy and put some entryways into the pool from this way, but I definitely want my kitchen over here because I like the back door over here being off of the kitchen to get to the outside. So this area over here is going to be a big kitchen. This is why I don't like doing big builds. They overwhelm me. This house is massive, y'all. This is massive. I'm feeling overwhelmed. This is too much. I can't do it. I can't take it. You know, it could be kind of... Oh, yeah. I have this here. So actually, let's bring this in one more. And then I don't know if I want this to be like a hall into the pool space. I could block that off though. Like we have an entryway through here to get to the outside. Just to shape the space a little bit more. Okay. Gym space could be over here. And then I do want another door right there. Honestly, I feel like that would be fine for the gym space if I blocked this off right here. Oh, no, one more tile. It's a little tight in this area. I could make it diagonal. We're gonna spend forever on this house. Oh my god. Gym space, we need a study space for sure. Teaspoon, you got 24%. 24%. Okay, what do we want as like a secondary door? There is a secondary door with Courtyard Oasis that I could maybe use. No, no, I don't want that. Let's see here. Oh, no, what? Why did I click that? I don't know what I was doing on there. Oh my god. This one. It's a little bit smaller and underwhelming, but we can get it in the same, wait, maybe not. Oh no, I don't want it to be blue. That's like too much. That's not gonna be orange. I like that. Breaking news, this is not orange, you know, like shocker. Are any of these considered orange? Oh my god. No, none of them. What are we gonna do? Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, we could have a set of these doors out to the pool. That could be cool. That actually is the right swatch too. Yeah, that's perfect. Have these go out to the pool. That's a vibe. I like that. I'll orient that a little bit better. Yep, and Nicole's still our VIP barista. Fancy fitness retreat. Ooh, that could be fun, actually. That's a fun idea. Like, I like the idea of that. Because we have the sauna. Like you could put a sauna in. Ooh. You know what? What if we did that? Like, I'm still gonna make it a house, but what if we did have like an indoor sauna or something somewhere? It does fit there really well though. I want to put a door there, but we could put a door off of this and this hall space off the pool to come out here, because I do want this to be a space as well. Are any of these technically orange, or can, no. Let me see here. Can we say that any of them are orange? Probably not. This would be like, can we make that slide? Can that one, can we just, shh, it's orange, you know? Can we just keep that on the hush hush, you know? Turn this into a getaway lot. I probably should have uploaded the shell before I started doing the floor plan and everything. The ultimate shell challenge, y'all. Get it in 2 months, okay? Get it in 2 months. Since y'all have so many like fun ideas. Oh yeah. A library. I want to actually do a library. I know you're talking about like in the gallery. Put it in my library. I could put it in my library. I'm fine with putting it in my library. Library. Oh, not the galleries. Library. I put it in my library. Unfollow. I don't usually do that, but if y'all wanted me to, I could like get rid of everything and make it plain if y'all wanted to play with the shell. Let's see. Like if I close, I don't know if I like the fact that the door would have to be on this side. I might, you know what? I'm gonna redo this. Wait. I like the idea of the sauna. Wait. Think it through. So I want to study. I do want a library though, like in the house. I like the idea of the sauna being off the pool space, like where you could enter from outside. Like if I put a door here, you could go into the sauna off of that. What do y'all think? Then I put a door there. Could have the like fitness area wrap around. You could enter over here. I don't know if this is gonna work very well because it might be a little tight. I might have to make it bigger. Might have to make it bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it bigger. Because I still have this too, and that's not gonna fit very well. Actually, well, the treadmill kind of messes it up. Don't think the treadmill is gonna fit very well. I could squeeze it in over here. That might technically be functional. It should be actually, but I don't think I like it that crowded. Want to upload the empty shell or whatever? Yeah, that's a good. It was a good idea. Thank you for the call out. Shades of brown are absolutely okay. Yeah, I was like, it definitely has, especially with some of the wood tones we have in the game. It's like definitely orange coated. I think I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit smaller like this. We could have an entryway and it's like a little mini hall to get into the fitness area, and it's a little tight, but could technically clip that into the wall a little bit more. I think it'll be fine. Alternatively, we could put the door right here and then just like have this in the alcove over here and then bring this around this way and have like the door right here, and you could have stuff like that maybe. That way it's not as crowded. I don't know. I can work with it though. I could work with it. Either way, it'll be fine. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but this is giving me library vibes with like the windows like this. I kind of like the idea of the library being over here somewhere in this space, but that's like a really wide section. And it's also in the middle, which would be a little complicated, I feel like. So I don't know yet. Built a house for a family with just enough money to build a home for their family, and the upstairs is so small, mini animations even have enough space. Oh, yeah. Yeah, seating, chess set. Yeah, definitely put a chess set. I'm just trying to figure out like how I want this to go. Also, gosh, we have so much room. This house is so big. It's so big. Okay, I'm thinking we could definitely get a bathroom over here off the gym would be nice. We could have like a shower. I could even put like a mini locker room off of this in a way, like with a shower and like some of the fitness stuff. Also, I'm trying to think of things I don't usually do. Recreation center lockers, like these fancy lockers could go in here. Do any of these come in like an orange? We do get some that are actually tagged orange. This is not orange to me, but I can see it. It's more of a corally color to me. But we definitely get this, which is orange and fancy. So could do that and put some showers in here. Flower Power, thanks for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I was like in the zone. Thank you so much. So also, y'all, we gotta do a bean. And wait, we hit our daily sub goal too. What the heck, y'all? We have 2 beans to do. 2 beans. And if we get 1 more follower, that's our channel goal. So it could be 3 beans if we got another follower. Oh, why did I pin that? I did not mean to pin. I did not mean to pin Swig's message there. Oh, dang it. Oh, Lord. That's hilarious. I swear, the sensitivity on my mouse is just like going crazy. I lost my original pinned message. Oh, Lord. It's gone. It's in the abyss. That's fine, though. Bye, Jen. Have fun. I'll be over there in a little while, probably, to pop in while I'm making dinner. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I know this is really big, but I like the idea of it being connected. Let's see here. So, like, what if we had an alcove? Because I would also put a bathroom in here. I'm pressing B, dang it. Oh, I have the orange filter on. Good Lord. So we could have an alcove. There's a door here and a door there. So it's like a hallway. Not really an alcove, but a hallway. Okay. So this is right off. This is still a massive living space. And it's stressing me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I want to do something in the center here, but I don't know what yet. Oh, I thought I had it on the box. But like, I want to do, maybe I could do like a double-sided fireplace or something really cool. I don't know how I want to do it yet, but I'm just going to put something there as a placeholder. And then right here, I'm thinking if we make a hallway, this could be like a big study. I like the idea of that being a study. This could be just like an open nook of some sort. We could put an activity, hobby space, or I don't know what exactly. That's gonna be an entryway there. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I like the idea of this being a library. We don't need like a huge library though. Not necessarily. Like, I like the idea of a library this big, but that's a lot. That's a lot of space. I'm trying to think if there's a cool way to use it. Y'all, we could put a movie theater. I don't know why I just now thought of that. It took me this long. I don't know. It's definitely not going to have an orange swatch, though. Casanova Cave. Let me see. I can't think of an orangey tone off the top of my head. I don't know how I would orient this necessarily. Some of the furniture counts as orange. Is there... Yeah, none of this is technically orange. Oh, God. So much for that. That's part of the challenge, I suppose. Do we get any? Let me see. Oh, perfect. I mean, I can make this really big. You can't see that there are orange lights when it's sized up, but it is orange, so it counts. That totally counts. It could be like a mini theater of sorts. Trying to think here. But we do have all these windows, but we don't have windows here, so it would be dark there. It could be like a comfy, cozy type theater. Like a true home theater. That looks bad though, I don't like that. I don't like this part being cut off like that. We still have this space up here too. Just gotta think for a second how I want to organize this. Like, if I don't do a locker, I don't have to do a locker room. I could put a theater here and box that off and still have space open over here. Like, even up against this wall, if I extended this out. Like, I could do that instead. I mean, this could technically still function the same way. I wanted to bring this out a little bit. Could have like a small locker space off of that if I have the entry to the theater over here. Sorry I'm spending so much time on this. I'm just trying to think through it. I could have it to where as you walk in, like these could still be there. Like it doesn't need to be blocked off. I just wouldn't have like a dedicated shower space. But like if I just put lockers here, have an archway right here, and then a door to the gym right there. And then we could have the door to the theater over here or right here. If I close this off, then I could do like a shower space off of this and do it this way. Archway, door there, or there, door over here, and then block it off that way. I like that. I like that out of here. And then we have most of this wall. Why do I have to be this way? I keep talking myself out of my ideas. Because then I'm like thinking practically how dumb it would be to have a theater next to a library space. You know, if you think about it that way and you have to walk into the library to get into the theater, and it's like, is that really a great use of this space? And see, this is why I don't like my brain sometimes. Sometimes I wish I didn't overthink stuff. But it's not like a movie theater. It's like, it's a home theater, you know? It's not like a business, so to speak. Or I could leave that and make that the alcove to go into the theater instead. Okay, believe it or not, what I might do is make it a little bit bigger. So if I extend this out, just that part actually. Oh wait, that could actually work really well. Wait. Let me take this. Get another half wall. Is it this one? No, this one. This is why I don't do big builds like this. super often because they take me forever to figure out how I want to like lay it out. Once I have the layout, then it's fine. It's just all the little details that take forever to figure out. It's worth it in the end. Okay, and then I know this is like a really minute detail, but I do want to match this to go with the shape of the house. Oh, it's not the same shape. Oh, shape. Not the same height. Let me see here. Still too low. Okay, next one is 2.25. Let's bring this out a little bit more. Oh, for Pete's sake, give me the trim. So with that, a little bit deeper, we can actually pull this back some more. You have that go a little more in. You could have your own entryway to the theater right there. And then what I was trying to do is like, then you could have the library be closed off a little bit more and put a door maybe right here. I know it's like a lot of hall space, but I kind of like the idea of having halls in this. So that would be a hallway. Have a door there, there. Let's see here. Get Oswald to say hi. Isn't that cute? I love that so much. I know I bring it up all the time, but it is so stinking cute. I don't think we have any like really tall or even medium doors that work well for actual doors. For inside spaces. I think you kind of have to stick with short doors, which is silly to me, but here we are. Okay, so we have this. So then, with this being now blocked off, I can do what I was trying to do earlier. Have lockers right here as you enter. This could be a bathroom shower space, and then you have an entrance there and there. Okay. Study. This is just a big hall space, which I think is fine. It's a lot of kind of dead space, but we would definitely clutter it up and use it in some capacity. I don't know what we do exactly, but then we have our library down here. What would be an archway? I need to find an archway we could use inside that would work well. This is too wide. Also, let me put orange on and see if there's something that's actually orange. Yeah, like these could work well. Oh, that would be so cool to use on the inside of this. It's too big. It's way too big, though. It would bring the same style from the outside to the interior and be super fancy. Super fancy. Not that, but like the closed one or open one. I promise I'm okay, y'all. I'm a little out of it and tired, but I promise I'm doing great. I'm doing great. This clips off on the top. clips the doors a little bit too. Talk about fancy. I wish they made them a little shorter so you don't clip off any details. Let's see. Honestly, this kind of goes with the style of the house too, though. These Love Struck, just like plain, kind of slim archways. I could put these as placeholders for now. I like the idea of that here and here. And then we get a door to the gym space. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. These kind of work for this house as like external doors. They're not as fancy, but I do think it would work. Good night, Teaspoon. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate you being here. Becca, welcome in. How are you doing? Gotta get the kid ready for bed. Good luck, good luck. Let's do modern looking. I mean, I could just put another archway. I don't know why I'm trying to like put a door here. That doesn't make sense. If I just put an archway there, that works. To go to this balcony, or not balcony, but patio space that I've not put yet. I don't even know how I want to shape it yet, but do that, put a staircase right there or something. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do something like that. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum. Ba da dum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum 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 ba dum. Ba da dum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum. Ba da da dum ba dum. No, that does not. This actually could work with this house, but based on the other things I've already used, it doesn't. I don't think that would go very well with the other style choices that I have made. I didn't realize that was clipping through like that. Oops, there we go. Bye, Dragon. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god. Ooh, wait. Wait, that actually works well. Wait, I like this. Okay. I think that could work. It's like very different styles, but for some reason, I think with the windows, when I put the windows all the way around the house, it'll tie it in a little bit better. Do we have a single tile door though? That's the problem, because the sauna's right here. Okay, maybe I can find one that's not flagged as green, or green, as orange. I promise I'm good. I promise I'm all here. I promise. Everything's fine. I'm doing okay. Like, I love this door, but it does not have an orange swatch. That's kind of close to this same color. It's not quite, but leaning that way. Also, that's not centered. I was centering it to the... Oh, that annoys me to no end. I didn't realize that. You know what? I'm gonna actually... This sounds completely ridiculous, but I am going to scoot this over for the sake of this actually getting in line with the archway there. Oh, it can't though. No matter what I do, unless I do this. And that looks ridiculous because it's... Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. Suddenly, I'm not the biggest fan of having it like this. I can only go one more tile out this way. But that would be enough. You know what? I might do it. I'm gonna change this. I can't not have that centered. That's gonna bother me to no end. So we're gonna change this, which makes this fitness space a little bit bigger, which is honestly probably pretty good. What? I was holding down control. Don't get mad at me. There, that way that is in its own kind of space now. We can put this machine here and put this in the corner, which I think is a million times better in some ways. Part of me wants to put the treadmill over here now, since that doesn't have to be necessarily like so in the way, and then put this in the corner. Dang, why is that thing so big? That's what someone said. Okay. We'll do it that way. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. Still right off the pool space. So, put our little door. Still gotta figure out a door that works, though. I might use that one, but I want to double check to see if there are any other options before I commit to that. I really don't want a short door because I think it's gonna... It just looks weird with the height of the house to me. Good luck, Sarah. I hope you're able to get that basement figured out. You'll have to share with us when you do. I'd love to see it. Ooh, we could do this on the back. Oh, that could be kind of a cool door to use for the sauna. I'd prefer like an all glass door, but that's kind of fun. You got it, but we'll see. Awesome. Get some good sleep. I know you're putting the kiddo to bed, but also you get good sleep. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Whimsy, hello, how are you doing? Iced apple Americano. Sounds delicious. No, because I kind of do like this. This is from Love Struck, I think. Yeah, it's Love Struck. It's a short door, but with the big frame, it helps it feel bigger, I feel like. There is this one that's orange. I kind of like this one because it's arched and it goes with the arched doors everywhere else we have. But I do like the blue accent on this because that's kind of cool to bring that color out. Ooh, decisions. I don't know what I'm feeling. thinking of that for the theater door, not for outside. In case anyone was like, why are you looking at that? Yeah, see, that's too small. I don't like the way that one looks. Oh, I can't make up my mind. I'm too conflicted. I think it's kind of weird to have this one because it has the mailbox on it, though, is the thing. Okay. I'm gonna go with that for right now. We'll see. This is an eclectic house, to say the least. Okay. Got that there. We have a door there. Let me grab the archway. Put an archway here. I don't think we have that in the really tall, do we? We have these, which are kind of cool, but again, I don't need like another style. So we'll use this here for right now. Placeholder. And then I do want, I think, an archway there as well, but I think I'd want like a bigger, more substantial archway there. I don't know. No, that looks kind of goofy. Doesn't fit very well either. I'm just gonna use this as placeholder everywhere for right now until I figure out what the heck I want to use and do everywhere. Doodle, you got 12%. I like the idea of having multiple entryways to the hall over here. Maybe I do center it to this wall. We'll see. Okay. Let me see if I can just find like a plain door to use for the interior now. Oh God. I don't like any of these, I don't think. We have this. We could use that. Oh, we have like the fancier ones like this. That could work. Yeah, I think I like this better than the other one. We could play with this for right now. So we'd have bathroom there. This would be an entryway. We'd have a laundry space here. I'd probably do an archway, but we'll figure that out. Have that there, a door there, another door there, bathroom. Because once we get through this, we're gonna have basically most of the space figured out. Because we still have the upstairs, but there's not as much to do on the upstairs. Oh yeah, I don't want a door there. I don't want that door on the fitness center. The library, that could go there. For some reason, it just doesn't feel right for the fitness center. I'd probably do... I don't know what I'd do, but I just don't like that door. Could do something like this. Doesn't really match the rest of the house though. It's kind of funny. Like these are very ornate, and then you have something that's like super modern and plain. Remodel that event. Oh, look at you go! You got your custom build request in. Can you remodel the Adventure Awaits Love Retreat? Let me put that on my Google Doc. Let's go! I'll do a little air horn for you. And you're gonna end up being the last one before I change it. So you got that in just in time. Let's see here. Remodel, adventure awaits love retreat. That'd be really interesting, actually. I think that'd be pretty fun. That'd be a pretty fun one to do. Okay. I'm gonna try not to overthink this too much. Now we do have the same door, but without the windows, which I think would work well. For the bathroom, shower space there. Actually, we'll go that way. Light there. Okay, it's coming together. It's taking some time, but we're getting there. Move that over. Played it a few times and the kitchen doesn't work well and there's not enough activities. Okay. I'll make note of that. Okay, made note of it. We have 22 votes so far. Barrel's still ahead, but only by 4%. So, if anyone wants to vote on our Animal Crossing build, I'll put the link in the chat. You can click on that and it just takes you to my post on my YouTube channel with the poll that you can vote. Okay, I think we have doors everywhere we need them right now. I'm gonna, oh, except right here. I still gotta figure out this space in general. Maybe I could put like this same type of door over here for that space. Yeah, I like that. I know this is the only place we have this door, but I do kind of like having something a little different for the sauna. Ideally, we'd want it to be glass, but I can't find anything that I like that's orange, you know, that's going to work. I like the idea of this one, but it almost doesn't match the style of the house anywhere else, and I don't know color-wise. Like, I'd basically have to say that this is orange, which it kind of is, an orangey color. I just don't like that as much. It's a little too modern. It doesn't have as much character to it. But I also don't like that I have like 4 different types of doors, 5 doors all over the house. But you know what? It's not too unrealistic. That does happen quite often, actually. But we have the whole first floor. This is still a really large living space. Super, super large living space. The kitchen's gonna be back here. I'm thinking we could have dining be in this area. And then this is our living space up here. And I'm trying to think of this being a double-sided fireplace, in case you're wondering like why I have this in the center here. I think it could be a cool feature of some sort. I don't know how big or small I want to make that, but I do think it'd be a vibe. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards bumping it this way a little bit more. I don't know yet. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think I already messed up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, to be centered, it would have to be here. I think that's technically... That still doesn't look right, though, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's not. I had it right, I think. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still needs to go this way. 2, 3. There we go. Now it's centered. If I wanted it to be centered, I'd have to make it like this. There we go. If I put it like that, I think that could be nice. Have dining space right here in this area. Big kitchen, living space like over in this area more so. This is more of an entryway space. And I still have to put a staircase, which actually, that might be what I put here somewhere. I could scoot the archway over. Let me do that before I forget, actually, because I already know I'm gonna forget to do that. And I don't trust myself enough to remember. Like if I put it right here. Wish you could make it diagonal. Okay, let me bump it. Nope. Let me see here. If we do... I would have to go all the way out this way. I'm gonna have to fix my archway. If I snuck it in more there, then I'd have the archway right there. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, I don't like where that is positioned at all. But we can't do stairways diagonally, which drives me nuts in this game. So I'm gonna have to work with that. I think it's fine. We have plenty of space to work with, but wish I had remembered that a little bit sooner. I could do still where I have an archway underneath it though. If I did that. Doesn't have to have a wall underneath it. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know about an arched staircase down there. That looks kind of silly. Yeah, I have to float on that idea a little bit because I don't know if I want this to be open. It looks kind of silly to have it open underneath. But I like this being, it's like, ooh, so close. I could technically have that all centered and it almost worked. Ba-doo-doo. I don't know how I'm gonna have my kitchen there. There we go. That makes it centered from the corner a little bit more. Yeah, that could be interesting. Double-sided fireplace is a great idea. Thank you. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun thing to do. And maybe that'll help frame the living space a little bit better too, because maybe then I would put the like TV here over the fireplace. And then we'd have the framing of the living space face more this way as opposed to facing this way. So it'll be fun to figure out. And then we could just have the piano right here in the corner actually, if we wanted to. And then have a little entryway space right there. But I don't know yet. I don't know. I feel like the piano kind of just in the center here could work as well, but I don't know what the living space is going to look like, so I'm just going to keep it over here for right now. Keep that in the corner. Oh man. We basically have a good chunk of this figured out. This is going to be the primary suite over here. I'm gonna have like a science lab space probably in this wing, and so that just leaves this big open square. I have no idea what we're gonna put in here. In the last mansion we did have we had a set of twins with a couple, but then can't remember if it was the paternal or the maternal grandmother, lived with us upstairs because her husband had recently passed, so she moved in with us. So she had an entire, basically like an apartment suite upstairs. We could do something similar here where maybe we have someone else living with us and they have like an entire suite up here as well with their little balcony. So we could give them a full like bedroom, maybe a kitchenette space and a bathroom. And that would take up a lot of the space there too. But I'm not sure yet how I want to do that, or if I want to do that. I'll try to think of like a storyline now that I know some of the activities we have and everything. And maybe the next time we work on this, we'll be able to come up with a fuller thought through story. But we have this finished at least. So that's something. We have like the largeness of it figured out and the floor plan for the most part. So got good progress today on today's stream. I'm gonna snooze ads because we are wrapping up. I already stayed on a bit longer than last time, or than I usually do. Y'all can tell that I need to eat because I'm starting to talk and say things that just make no sense. That's generally how I know that's when it's time to eat. But thank you, Doodle. I appreciate it. I think it's definitely grown on me a lot more now. I'm enjoying it way, way more. Not that I never wasn't enjoying it, but I like just how it's coming together now. So it's been fun. So on that note, let me save real quick before I do my spiel. I need to save. Okay. Waited too long, ate too much fried rice and fell asleep. I'm about to go eat some food. I need dinner. It's gonna be a late dinner for me, but I really, really need to get some food. But on that note, thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. And we are actually going to be streaming Loftia tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I don't usually do streams that early. And Nicole, I'm gonna have to give you your points back because I gotta wrap up. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to do the treat me right now. But I will give you your points back. I gotta get going. I gotta get some food. And get off because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning. Early. Well, early enough. Okay, I gave you your points back for that. Hold on to your points and you can do it tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow or whenever it's convenient for you. Okay. But I dropped a link if you want to check out any other content I do. I am on YouTube. I'm on all the things, honestly. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I have a YouTube VODs channel if you miss any of our streams here on Twitch for you. So you never have to worry about missing anything. I'll always upload it over on YouTube because they don't always stay over here on Twitch. I think it's like a month or two of videos and that's it. I don't remember. But I do other content on YouTube as well that you don't see here on stream. So if you want to check out any other Sims content, that's where you can find it. And if you want to join the Discord server, I would love to have you come in there. We like to hang out in between streams. So I put that in the chat as well. And it's a fun time to hang out, get to know one another, and just have some fun chats and support one another as well. So we like to post pictures of fur babies. We like to keep each other posted on what the heck we're doing in our lives and what's going on. So we'd love to have you in there. I'm not going to raid out tonight because I really gotta go. I'm exhausted, I need food, and I need to get to bed. So on that note, I hope you come out tomorrow morning to check out Loftia with me. I'm super excited to get into it, and I will see y'all then. Have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you're tuning in from. Take care of yourselves, make sure you're hydrated, make sure you eat and rest up, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye!